inside here, man.
Right, back in the body shop again today, and I'd like to carry on with this 59 Buick Fender. Last week we did a bit of work above the top of the wheel there, and now we have to sort out what's looking like a much worse situation than I originally thought at the back of the fender here. The rust I wasn't expecting a whole lot of nasty old repairs, so let's have a look at that. Obviously we're not going to finish this in the short amount of time that I have for this video, but we can at least get started and see what we're up against here.
So the obvious right there, so you'd think, oh, a little square, but then you see bubbles, and then I see this, and that has the characteristic of lead. So I think, why is there lead? And then we flip it over and look behind, and there's this, it's all been caved in all the way here, and I don't know if you can really see it, but this is just a disaster. It's all lumpy and beat and ruined and filled with lead, and it looks like there's torch marks and everything all the way up to here, plus more, damage after that. So, and that's just before we even get into this guy here. So, not a great fender, I'm afraid. I did consider using the ones from the parts car, but they're frankly not much better. And it doesn't really matter if it needs a small repair or a big repair. So, just because I've already got this one in front of me, then we're going to fix it anyway. So we got the gouge here, but it's really bulgy in here. It must have been stretched when they fixed it last time. Let's see if we can have a look at that. Let's see. Whatever's going on there, that's about the right amount of crown, which is just about 0. And you get somewhere starting around there. It's all pushed up, and yeah, it's just not good. Just to make it easier, probably cut it like this and go all the way up to there, and just make this whole section.
I think we'll just start by making a pattern and get our raw materials cut out there and see how much it's going to take. I think making the outer piece of this is not going to be that hard. The inner is going to be a bigger challenge, and so the sooner we get the outer roughed in and cut off, the sooner we can get on to the part that's really going to suck. Okay, not too pretty. Probably do that. Okay.
Just go ahead, whistle that up, and then we can cut this off. Okay, put that in the brake, and we'll bend that side, then we'll check it against the fender, and then we'll bend that one, because we don't want to be out even by a little bit here. Just because I don't like doing it twice. I don't even barely like doing it the first time. Double check this. Okay, obviously we're not going to have any luck test fitting that yet, so let's pull this around, and then once we get the profile of this, before I cut any of this out, we're going to have to fix this damage here. It's actually quite badly pushed in. It's kinked it. You can see it's actually gone like this, so this is all bashed in. quite a bad dent there, and it stretches all the way to here. So we'll have to sort that out at least roughly before we can cut any of this out. Because we've all been watching our buddy Kyle, right? That's right. There's our template, curve at the bottom of the fender. Just barely. Okay. So, oops, I guess we'll be doing it this way. There. Okay, I'll just go back in between those spots. Look for any flat spots. Keep checking. Already close. Good. Looks pretty even. Not too many kinks in it, so just go along very, very slightly. Adjust it. Okay, it's pretty close there. So just a bit more here. That's definitely a flat spot. And it's kind of flat. Where is it? Flat there. Is that enough? Ooh, that's pretty close. It's actually good. Okay, well, I also got to get this to curve. It's still pretty flat at this side, so we're just going to kind of give her one of these. Many years ago, I just took a bunch of round things and square things and welded them together. And that's pretty much all I have. I should get some real tools here one of these days. One of those temporary solutions that is just barely good enough that you don't bother improving it. Not really a good idea. Yeah. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to do this. Okay, take that back. Did we curve it the right way? Yes, we did. That's important. That's nice. And that sits reasonably well. And okay, we're gonna have to flip this upside down and have a look here. Marked out the gouge here. Just take a block. Makes that a lot easier to see where you're hitting. And the biggest problem is, of course, right in there. So there it goes. There's more damage up here. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Got that dent more or less out of it there. While I'm at it, that's damaged here. There's something big lump sticking up right in the middle there, and it's also smashed here. And I see now that it is also shot there. That's disappointing. That's from somebody's grinder years ago, just grinding right through it. nice repair there. The trouble with that one is that it's probably got something to do with this brace here. So we're gonna try to sort that out, and that'll probably be all we have time for today. So let's bang on that for a few minutes, and then I think Dean's coming over, and we're gonna work on the Buick other parts, and we're going over to Derry's later, I hope. Pretty happy with how that big cave-in has come out. This one, gonna have to sandblast. It's gotten a little rusty there, but got it pretty close. It's all behind that brace there, so I couldn't get at it very well. And the little guy, not really a problem. I just thought before we'd sign off, let's see what kind of a mess is underneath this paint here. It's gonna be pretty smoky. First, a fair amount of lacquer. Let's have a little bit of auto body archaeology. You guys all like that. Whoa, look at that. Oh, nice. Large amounts of lead. Okay, to be continued. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video today. Obviously a lot more to do on that Buick Fender, so stay tuned and we'll keep picking at it. Maybe that'll be a little Thursday video thing for next couple of weeks. If not, we'll do something else. Okay, well, we'll see you on Saturday for more of the... This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.